Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and I'm back with my second episode of my Chelsea career. And I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be doing heaps of these. So I'm actually doing these videos before I'm uploading them, to be honest. Well, like when I get into this career and stuff, even though it will be a limited amount of time, like 2 weeks until FM 2014 is out. So excited for that. But yeah, when I'm playing, I do videos, or at least I plan to be doing these videos so much in advance. So like when you leave your comments, I've probably done the video I've done the recording for the next video already, so maybe try and leave suggestions for maybe like January signings or just something in general, how to make my videos better, and I'll eventually see that and it will be implemented in future videos. But here, today, I'll be going through like 100% live, like I said. I'll be trying to sell some players, mostly I should say, strikers, like I said in the previous episode. I'm really going to try and set it like this. I'm still getting used to it, like judging by the assistant reports, because I've always had it on general info, and I basically judge by their value, to be honest. But I'm going to really try and get used to being on assistant reports. It's new for me because I don't generally have it like that, but yeah, I'm gonna have it like that for now, and hopefully get used to it and check out the lower recommend players, the lower potential players, the lower ability players. I'm gonna see. Yeah, I've got to really judge. Like if they're a backup keeper, like Swarcher is, doesn't really matter. Wallace potential, so gonna keep him. Bertrand, like I said, he's gonna be the rotation option for Cole, and he's decent. So I don't think we can get anyone better. At least that's not a starting option, so we don't have to spend so much wage on him. Even though Chelsea shouldn't matter. Yeah, most players we don't really have to worry. John Obi Mikel, like him, I like him as a player. He's very strong. He can play defensive midfielder. He's very good. We probably can't, for his price, if we transfer list him and just sell him for 10 million or something. I don't see we could get anyone better than him. We'll get someone about the same quality, to be honest. And yeah, his experience play for the team, and because I'm only going to be playing this, I'm not sure if I'll even finish the first season. Got to see how much I can play, but I probably won't. Like I'm doing 100% live, like I said. This is just really insight, and like I said, road to the FM 2014. So yeah, we'll keep McCallum there. Most players we're going to keep, and what the midfield to defense side of things is all good, to be honest. Josh McKerkran, I'm not sure if he's good enough right now. So with him, I know Chelsea have been sending him out on loan for a long time. So I'm not Swansea only. So maybe he's the way. We should try and send him out on loan, available for loan. So yeah, we'll put him on that, and yeah, we'll send him into the reserve squad because yeah, he's not going to be used. And same with Lucas Pezon, but I think I'm going to leave him at the club for now because. Yeah, who knows? May need him at some point, and he might play him in cup matches or something. Not really sure. For some people that just want to get a look of him, but yeah, everyone else you see all these high potentials and stuff. Thorgan Hazard, he'll go into the reserves as well. And yeah, the main transfer action is going to happen with Fernando Torres and Demba Ba. I'm going to both transfer list them. Torres, he's just gone down. He's not a key player. He's not a top 4 striker anymore. I'm only judging like in the game. In real life, I do think he's a good striker, but definitely he used to be better. Doesn't have the same. Well, he's still got 17 pace. That's decent, but he's still not top quality. Only 14 finishing. I need amazing striker, to be honest, and he's definitely not going to improve. So we're going to go ahead and transfer list him, not needed by the club, and we'll just list him at just below his transfer value, at 12 million, because that's what I always do to sell them for sure. I don't want to expect too much money, or then you'll never sell them. So we're going to transfer list him, and actually I have this like taskbar keep going up. I'm going to do. Yeah, actually, can I change it to the top somehow? I don't want to lock the taskbar because yeah, there we go, on the top. Now it should really never show because you never really go above the bar thing. So yeah, it should, yeah, because I used to have it like that, but I just changed it when I stopped playing. But it should be all okay now. But moving on from that, Demba Ba, again, only a 3-star report, not good enough for the top level. And natural fitness, that's a big concerning factor for me. That's in his contracts. Yeah, no clauses. I think he did when he was at Newcastle. That's how Chelsea got him. But anyway, he's not good enough. Natural fitness, that's a big concern for me, to be honest. Yeah, it's not really good enough because there's a good chance that he's injury prone with that. So I'm going to set him as not needed by the club, and I'll set him at 8.5 million. Like I said, just below his transfer value, and yeah, that will be best to do. So now we're going to be on the lookout for another striker, but we need 3 strikers. If we're going to take away someone else, yeah, we need someone else. If you look like the reserves, we don't really have much quality that's good options. So in the under 18 squad, where there's no one that's good. We've got some good potential players like Issam Farouz. He's very good. 5-star report, and he's got very good potential. of course, like I said, but I was supposed to say pace there for whatever reason. Yeah, he's got a good pace. His speed is very good, so he could be a good player in the future. But like I said, these players are not even worth looking at. Just, I guess, potential players for Football Manager 2014, I guess, and hopefully they have the same potential. Like Nathan Aki, he's a very good player. So we've got heaps of good players coming through. But the thing is, we're going to have to sign 2 strikers. But right now, I'm going to sign... Yeah, I want to sign world-class strikers. That's the thing. So right now, I'm going to do something pretty fishy. Because I'm not going to be playing in the future. I'm going to be off for over 48 months. I know it's a bit... You wouldn't do that in Football Manager 2014. But yeah, I can pretty much because I'm not going to be playing that long. Actually, I'm just going to see if anyone is transfer listed. Most likely, they won't be higher quality. They won't be a higher quality than the current players we have that I'm trying to sell. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Where are we? Transfer listed, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, transfer status, and should go on transfer listed originally, and it does. Yeah, there isn't a higher quality, so I won't go into that. Yeah, I knew there wouldn't be anyway, so let's just go into who I said in the previous episode. I'll look at Javier Hernandez. I really like him as a striker, very good finisher. If you look at his finishing compared to Torres and Bar, it's definitely way above off the ball as well, and he's speedy as well. So that's a big difference for me. So right now, we already got a scout report on him, so let's see what Manchester United have to say. They said he's unlikely to want to sell the player, but look at this. He's not really a first-team player right now. They can't fit him into the team unless someone else is... Okay, yeah, sort this by position here. He would be the 3rd starting striker, wouldn't he? If you look Van Persie and Rooney, you don't even... Unless they want to sell Rooney, I would doubt that will be the case in the game. Yeah, he's indispensable to the club, and same with Van Persie. So Javier Hernandez is the guy I'll be making a move for. So I'm just going to chuck some money out there. I'll put this straight at 0, and then I'll go for monthly installments of 48 months. And then, who are they interested? Manchester United interested in signing at Ramirez. It would be a swap deal for Ramirez. That would be interesting. Actually, I'm just going to do that for fun, because Ramirez, he isn't amazing. Obviously good physically, but look, he's only got the 3.5-star report. So I'm not sure if he'll be that amazing, to be honest. And his natural position is centre attacking mid, and playing with the attacking midfielder and a defensive midfielder. So I'm just going to do that for fun. This is what this series is about, just doing things I might not do normally, just without thinking about it, to be honest. So we'll suggest a swap deal for Ramirez. That could be, that's a worthy deal, to be honest. So let's just see what we get the results from that. And then we're going to go out to purchase another striker, or at least attempt to. And let's see what we can do from this. Who are we going to get? Leandro Demau. This guy shouts out at you straight away. If you look at his contract, like some players you don't need a scout report on. You see the minimum fee release clause for foreign clubs, obviously will be us, is 52 million. So I'm going to go ahead and do that over 48 months, and we'll see what we get back with that, because he's a quality striker in the game and he just gets better with age. So yeah, we'll go for the 52 million, and let's go up to there. It might take a while, but anyway, yeah, he's definitely worth it, to be honest. Like, he just bangs in the goal, so he's definitely worth it. I'm not sure if it says they should accept it. Maybe it needs to be upfront 52 million, but yeah, let's just see what happens with it. Because like I said, I'm just going to try these different things, and we'll see how we go with that. And because I want it to be entertaining, and definitely entertainment will come when the matches actually start. Because Football Manager is a bit more different to FIFA. Like FIFA, I don't get that excited for whatever reason. Like, I don't get too angry, but Football Manager I do. I'm not sure why. But anyway, I'll just do Champions League qualifying, because just put the lowest expectations. That's what I like to do. And yeah, let's go into continue right now. Let's see what can happen. And also, I'm playing on Game Booster, even though you may not be able to tell it. It makes the game go a bit more faster. And you'll notice it shows not responding at the top, but it just does that in windowed mode. So yeah, I won't focus on that, and you don't focus on that either. Will be best to do. And yeah, this is probably just going to be the biggest part for me, the processing thing, because maybe I'll just find things I should pretty much find things to talk about and not really focus on it. Yeah, because it will be, it will definitely be like this a lot of the time. But most of the time, when I get actually into the games, I'll be just showing the games. I'll start when the match day is and go through with that. So Chelsea looking at Soldado, or I don't know, Soldado. He could be an option if the other 2 deals are not available. So I'll definitely just scout him again for whatever reason. We'll just put him through. But yeah, he's a good striker. Obviously went to Tottenham in real life. Some of the transfers were made and some weren't. So we'll just respond. I'll be willing to listen to any offers for Torres because yeah, I want to sell him to get the money. And obviously I have all this A-League stuff because I chose A-League in as well, because I'm Australian. In the future, well, at least my plans would be, if this was a normal career and I wouldn't be stopping it when FM 2014 is out, I'll be looking to, well, I put my nationality as Australian or half, and I choose like Spanish or something, or Brazilian, so you get some youth players through. Inter-squad friendly, I just do that for the fitness levels of the players. Like, not really as an indication of where my team is at, just so the players get additional match of fitness. That's always best to do, to be honest. So here, how long this is episode? See, look, that's fantastic. Baines, yeah, we don't need Baines. I'm just going to focus on the strikers because the rest of the team is solid. See, Demau was accepted. 42 million. It accepted his release clause, so they had to accept. And yeah, we're going to be paying nothing up front, so that's always good. So he's going to be a key player for us. He's going to be the first team. I'll just lower the agent fee a little bit and increase his goal bonus. Just put it up to something like 28k per goal, and lower the wage to about like 55. See if he accepts that. Oh, whoa, he went up to 77. Okay, let's just lower this a bit more. 65. Yeah, I'll just accept. To be honest, it's not that big a deal because Chelsea have the money, and we're selling 2 strikers, so it's definitely going to be, yeah, it's going to be no problem at all. Honestly, I just want to skip all this meeting. Obviously, I wouldn't do that normally, but I just want to skip it for now. And honestly, it doesn't really make an impact. Yeah, I don't really care about. Even I put my assistant to do all the press conferences side of things, so it's not really that big of a deal for me. Like, I just go ahead and skip that because honestly, I get annoyed of the questions. If I find them really repetitive, and it's not something when it was first introduced in the game, like Football Manager 2009 or whenever it was. Or 10, maybe Football Manager 2010. Yeah, I can't really remember. I tried it when it was a new feature, but eventually I just found it repetitive, and I've used my assistant to deal with them since then. So yeah, that's what I've done. So I snubbed the BD, of course, but yeah, like I said, it's not really a big deal. We'll send Hutchinson out on loan, McKerkin as well. I'm just accepting all these straight away. Hutchinson will let him go as well. View negotiated offer for Hernandez. We'll have to make some negotiating here. This is something. So he's worth 13.5 million. So we might have to step that up. Just put it at 20 million. See, they want Ramirez. Okay, we'll take Ramirez off if he doesn't want to swap for Ramirez, and we'll just put 20 million in there. Yeah, we'll see what we'll get back with that. With the deal for Ramirez. And yeah, let's just put him in. Take Ramirez out because, of course, there's one thing I'll do. I think I'll go into now as well. What I like to do with teaching my players, like new positions and all that kind of thing. And yeah, I was just checking if my microphone was on there. Would be a fail if it wasn't. But anyway, let's see some additional messages we get back. The reserves win 4-0. That's expected. Against the reserves, Juan Mata scoring, Lukaku scoring, Eden Hazard, and one of the goals would have been an own goal, so we did well. But I have my reserves using my tactic as well, so it's a bit of a mix. So this is what I do to really, instead of needing to make signings, I teach my players in positions I'm playing in my formation. Like Branislav Ivanovic already is good as a centre-back and a right-back, so we teach him to play that left-back position. And yeah, it's really good in terms of rotating your players. Kenneth Amuro, he's probably not good enough. I'm going to put him in the reserves anyway. But definitely, he's good enough for the future, no doubt. Ashley Cole, a bit older. I'm going to teach him to play as a left midfielder because this is something you have to notice. When they show their foot like left only, it's pointless teaching him to be a player on the right side. So we'll teach him to play left midfield because he's already, he's almost accomplished there. So he should, and because we're playing that position in our formation, I used to play with wingers, but yeah, I'm changing it up. I've never really played with wide midfielders compared to wingers. So it's just something different I'm trying. And yeah, that's something that keeps the interest, doing something different. Even though I might not get the best results, it's just something like that. But yeah, Gay, I can't even say their names. Cahill and Terry, they're both just, they can't play any other positions. David Luiz, he's right-footed, so I'll teach him to play that right-back position. Who else? Chalobah, again, we're going to put him in the reserves. Because he's not that really high quality yet, but reserve quality, no doubt, way better than under 18 level. We're up to Wallace. Yeah, he could be, again, another rotation. He can play on both sides. He's very good on his both feet because, I had him from my Arsenal career, and he's very good at that. We need maybe a third rotation at left back as well, so he can do that. As Piloqueta, he's right-footed. Let's just see in his information. he's weak on his left foot. So you got to always check that because you don't know. So yeah, I might just teach him to play that right midfield. So we go back to him here and training, and we'll go to teach him play right midfielder. I'm not sure why he can play striker. He's only got 6 finishing. Well, not he can play it a little bit compared to other positions. So that's a bit weird, but I'm not sure exactly why. But we'll just move on. Ryan Bertrand. I'll teach him to play that left midfielder as well. We need some options there. Oh, we've got heaps of midfielders, but yeah, it just adds to that depth of the team, to be honest. Michael Sen. We'll keep him for the rotations. Actually, should we teach him to play a right back? Because we've got heaps of players playing there. So, actually, I'm going to teach him to play a centre back if we need somehow. Because he's got very good tackling and mental attributes. Maybe in his later days, we'll teach him to play as a centre back. So, yeah, who's next? We've got Mikal. We'll see, but he's just amazing as a defensive midfielder. But he's got very good passing, so if we need to somehow, if we get amazing injuries, like amazing amount, we'll just put him attacking midfielder, and yeah, he could do very well there. And who is up next? We got Ramirez. I'm not sure what will be best for him. He already can play right midfield and centre mid. I guess maybe as a deep, I might change it to a deep line playmaker, so he'll be that defensive midfielder position. I think will be good for him. So put him in there, and he should do well. I might change my tactic a little bit now, and this is how I changed my tactic when I found all these positions that my players are good at. So, Kevin De Bruyne, there's not much really I could change him to. He's not really a defensive midfielder. I guess you might as well put him as a striker, because that's his next good position. Like, you look at his attributes, finishing 14, composure 13, that's decent, to be honest. So, yeah, we'll put him there. And I'll focus training in another episode, because it will just make this go too long. Oscar as well I can't train him to anything new. Is there anyone I skipped there? Eden Hazard, I think. I'll teach him to play strikers as well, because that's the next one he can't play. So moving on from him, who is next? Van Ginkel. Didn't choose him yet. Again, there's no other position, so to be honest, he wouldn't really be a good striker. But he's only 19, so who knows? He's got 14 composure, and he can play like that deep role. I'll talk about that soon when I get into the tactics part. Jean Marta as well, teach him play striker, so we're going to have all these striking options, so we might not need to make those signings, but they're not natural, of course, and you definitely want to have the natural players. Frankie Lampard, might just teach him to play a defensive midfielder in his latter stages of his career. He's played there before in real life, so in certain matches. Victor Moses, striker or a centre mid. Oh yeah, of course, I'll teach him just to play in the right midfielder because he's more of a winger, but we'll just move him into that right midfield position. And Demba Ba, going to be selling him and Torres, so I'm not really going to... I keep getting this task bar, but because I haven't played Football Manager for a while, so I just got to get into that. But anyway, I won't focus on that too much. Now I'll go into tactics, like I said. I'm actually going to change my defensive midfielder into a deep line playmaker, and I'm going to put him in a, just defense role, so he's still a bit defensive. And this is how it's going to be. Wingers on support and all the three. Yeah, this one, deep lying forward. So he's going to be more like coming into midfield a bit. But I'm still going to experiment with it, see how it goes in game and that kind of thing. So talking about the game as well, I'll go into my preferences. So you can see the quality isn't amazing. Like you can see the graphics quality, but that lowers because I'm recording. It's a bit higher when I don't record. So keep your mind. But I'll keep the graphics on low because I remember doing it. Some people said it was a bit slow, like laggy. So I'll do it on the low quality. And it doesn't look bad. It's not like some like 2D or something, or just like some old game that looks bad. It still looks not bad. So now we'll go into see if we can finalize the signings. We should be able to be honest. And all these friendly matches again. Originally, I would skip this in like my older saves, but like I said, I'm going to do it 100% live, doing heaps of episodes because that's how I want to do this, in heaps of videos, and it should be good, like because you can always have something to watch and. That's why I want to turn my channel in, like with heaps of uploads per day, like not like something crazy amount, like 10 or something, but like a decent amount, like maybe 4 or 5 per day, like which is a lot to be honest. And I find it with Football Manager, doing it live, it's just simple, because then I don't have to play Xbox like before FIFA, so I can just do this live, and it really suits, because I enjoy it more, that's the main thing. Match preparation, so I'll go into this a little bit. I'm not sure why I clicked on that. Match preparation is what? Match preparation, that's what I'm supposed to click on. I do this is why I do from the start tactics only, so you can get your tactics 100% fluid, and team cohesion is good at the start of a season. Individual, what I did here is I asked my assistant to set the player focus. I really change that every month or so. I click the assistant so he can really see what's best for the team. I might as well do that for the youth squad as well. The reserves are fit into them. The reserves are with the first team, of course, and we'll ask the assistant for that. And I always check if some are on none, so I can just do it manually. So I'll assign that by that. You would think there'll be, usually they set none for older players, but even when they do that, I just put it myself. Hernandez might have to step up the deal for them, or for him, I should say. Step it up to 30 million. We're getting into some big money for him. Don't forget, we're spending none up front for Demau, so it's going to be no worry with the money. And don't forget, we're selling Torres and Bar, so yeah, not to worry there. Oh yeah, there's the one thing. I'll wait till this shows. There's one thing you can do in game to make it faster, or at least hopefully it does anyway. Where are we? We'll go on to preferences, and where do you go onto here? It's not in preferences. It's like in detail level. You put everything on minimum. Like, it's on default right now, so you do minimum, and then it has, yeah, it's the lowest as possible. So, and maybe if you put Europe on none, and maybe that fixes it. Can you do this on none as well? Yeah, I'm not sure if that fixes it, and I'll just do confirm, and hopefully it does anyway. See, move the game speed up from 1.5 to 2, so it may make a little effect. But yeah, anyway, I just I got one question, like, on my discussion thing, like on your channel or whatever it's called, where people leave comments. People wanted to know, like, what my computer, like, whatever it's called. Like, I don't know so much about computers, to be honest. Like, they wanted to know, like, what RAM it is or whatever, or the specs of it. I think that's what he said. I'm not really sure. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really too familiar with that kind of thing. And so, yeah, I want to talk about this for a bit. Like, for the last couple of years, that's actually something I wanted to get into. Like, I've always been interested in, like, computer kind of stuff, but I've never been really, like, that smart enough with it, to be honest, like, the technical side of things. And yeah, that's what I tried to do. So I've never really found what I wanted to do with my life. So right now, I'm just going to be focusing on my YouTube channel for the next year. And yeah, hopefully do something good with that. But yeah, I won't worry about that. I'm sure you don't really care too much on that. But Real Barcelona making Torres, I'm just going to accept it straight away because I want Torres gone from the team. We'll take the money. I'll just say he's not in the first team plans. So yeah, that's one thing. Like I said, I'm going to be focusing on my channel a lot. So here, we're still waiting for an off to be replied. I just said one there, so I was wondering, yeah, what was happening with that. So yeah, I'm really going to focus my YouTube channel on the next year or so, and hopefully I can get, yeah, I really want to see how a lot of episodes per day, like how it impacts my views as a total for a month. And so yeah, I really want to see how that finds out. So I'll be doing a lot with Football Manager, but FIFA, yeah, I'm going to do heaps of FIFA as well. Just going to heaps of videos. So no doubt there's going to be something you like, because surely there's people who don't want to see Football Manager. Well, you just don't like it. You don't think it's a good game for whatever reason. I definitely understand that. But I'll be doing. Yeah, I just want to get this underway, so people who like Football Manager get the idea of it. So, but I'm sure if people who don't like it, you probably stopped watching already. But anyway, yeah, I'll just check how. Yeah, I wanted to check. No, I'll just leave it for now. I was going to check how long this video is. Well, 72 million for Javier Hernandez. I don't think he's worth that much, to be honest, Manchester United. So I'm going to reject your offer. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Torres, I'll just accept that as well. Demau, we might have to go and look out for another striker. So let's do this. But I'll stop the episode now because I don't want him to be too long, because it impacts the upload time or whatever. And yeah, I'm going to do heaps of uploads. So you can just go to the next episode. I'll leave the link, like the annotation. You just click it on the top right. Or that's where my head is going to be, isn't it? Maybe the top left, but that's... Yeah, I'm not really sure where to put it. Maybe bottom right is the best to do. Not really sure. I'll work that out soon. Anyway, who is a possible signing we could put in? Oh, I know who's the Spanish striker. He's very good. Eduardo. What is his name? I can't even think of his name. That's why I can't find him. Rodrigo. Here he is. This guy's a superstar in the game. He is amazing, to be honest. So we're going to get a scout report on him. So we're going to get that back. We're going to see how much he's worth. But to be honest... he's an important first-team player, so they may not want to sell him. So, yeah, I'll just wait for a response back. If not, I'll put in a bid. I might just do a bid now, just for a bit of fun. I'll do the fee. I'll do none and do it monthly installments, because, like I said, I'm only going to be playing this for a year, to be honest. Even if I finish, I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll just put 15 million. You see, we'll get back from that. So I'll leave it there for now. Make sure to keep tuned for my next video. Like, if you're watching this now, the next episode won't be too far away. And I'll see you guys next time for some more episodes in this Football Manager series up until FM 2014. So hopefully you have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time.